What? They never told you. The African empires. That ruled before Europe. When you think of powerful empires, you probably picture Rome, Greece, or maybe the British Empire. But what if I told you there were African empires so wealthy, so advanced, that European kings could only dream of matching their power? Today, we uncover the African empires that ruled long before Europe, and the history they never wanted you to know. And trust me, you've never heard history told like this before. So if you love uncovering hidden truths and powerful stories they never taught in school, hit that subscribe button now, because there's so much more they don't want you to know. From the golden streets of Timbuktu to the stone walls of Great Zimbabwe, Africa's story is not one of darkness before colonization. It is a story of innovation, power, and influence. And today we're going to journey through three of Africa's most legendary empires: Mali, Songhai, and Great Zimbabwe. The Mali Empire, the land of gold. Our journey begins in West Africa, where the Mali Empire rose in the 13th century. Mali wasn't just rich. It was one of the wealthiest civilizations in world history. Its most famous ruler, Mansa Musa, was so rich that when he went on a pilgrimage to Mecca, he gave away so much gold that he caused inflation in cities he passed through. This was a kingdom that influenced global trade and knowledge. While Europe was still climbing out of the Middle Ages, Mali was building a legacy that would echo for centuries. The Songhai Empire, Africa's military powerhouse. After Mali came Songhai, an empire even larger, ruling from the 15th to the 16th century. Songhai controlled vast lands and trade routes, with cities like Gao and Timbuktu thriving as centers of culture and commerce. Songhai wasn't just strong in wealth. It had one of the most organized governments of its time. Imagine a bureaucracy that rivaled any European kingdom of that era. Great Zimbabwe, the city of stone. Now we travel south, to a place that shocked European explorers, the ruins of Great Zimbabwe. Built between the 11th and 15th centuries, it was a city of massive stone walls and towers, home to a thriving trade network that reached as far as China and the Middle East. For years, Europeans couldn't believe Africans had built such structures. They invented stories about foreign builders. But archaeology proved otherwise. Great Zimbabwe was a purely African achievement. These empires show us a truth that history books too often ignore. Africa was never a continent without civilization. Long before Europe's colonial ambitions, Africa was rich, powerful, and shaping the world. And it's time the world remembers. Which of these empires amazed you the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want more untold history like this, subscribe right now, because we're just getting started, and you don't want to miss what's coming next.